I'm Shelly Carolan, president of Comrise. We're located in Hazlet, New Jersey. The connection here is our founder, George Liu, actually spent most of his career in this very building with Bell Labs. Once he had a successful career here, he actually took a couple of really important attributes from what we heard from Marcus earlier, and some of the culture, and brought it to Comrise when he founded the company. One is knowing the importance of being able to find top talent, and also the importance and passion around innovation and how it can solve problems. About 20 years ago, Comrise actually incubated one of the first cloud-based applicant tracking systems, which today is known as iCIMS. And coincidentally enough, that organization is going to be moving into this building later on this year, taking up a big chunk of that back corner over there. But we're here to talk about today is our latest patent, which is Right Fit technology. This is a search visualization tool that we use in recruiting and staffing. And so Michael's going to take you through a little bit of how we use the tool, how it works, and the impact on recruiting. So it's great to be here. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Shelly. Hi, everybody. So, as Shelly just described, Comrise has a long history of coming up with innovative technical solutions to common staffing problems. And a few years ago, we were faced with just such a problem. To put it simply, our internal resume database, which lives in our applicant tracking system, had become a black hole. Our recruiters were finding it so difficult and cumbersome to run searches against this resume database that over time, most of them were just kind of giving up and not even bothering. And to make it worse, we kept hearing stories about how our competitors were replacing people at our clients whose resumes we had in our own database, who we were just not finding because it was too hard to search that database. And I can tell you, in the world of staffing, that's really bad news. So to solve that problem, our team of staffing specialists, technologists, and data scientists created a suite of tools that allow us to more easily search and to gain insight into our existing resume data. That suite of tools evolved to the resume search product that we're calling RightView, which is what we'll be showing you today. So RightView is our patent-pending application that allows you to very quickly and very easily run a search of your own resume data in a visual way. So I'll show you how it works. So you start off by entering the keywords that you're looking for, and the tool can work with lots of other things besides keywords, so you can search by employer, job title, zip code radius, and really anything else you can imagine. In this example, we're using the keyword anti-money laundering. So after you run your search, RightView will scan through your company's resume database, and it will return all the resumes that have the keyword that you entered the way a traditional search works. The difference, however, comes in behind the scenes with our patent-pending clustering process. So what our algorithms do, they will scan through all of those returned resumes, and they will mathematically determine what the most unique concepts that are appearing amongst those resumes are. Those most unique concepts will actually then become the topics for different clusters, which are those bubbles that you see on the screen back there. And then each resume is routed into one or more of those bubbles based on how closely the content of the resume matches the topic of that bubble. So the way it works then is after you get your search results, you can simply click on one of these bubbles, and you'll then be shown a subset of your returned resumes that have the initial keyword you entered, and they'll also have the topic of the bubble that you just clicked on. From there, you can click on a candidate's name, and you pull up their resume with the skills highlighted. We provide you with the system ID number in your applicant tracking system, so you can link them back through to there. And you can also download the original resume from here as well. Now, you can continuously click on these bubbles to further drill down and refine your search until you get to the right candidate. And the visualization itself, too, it actually provides you with some valuable insights into the results. So you notice the size of the bubbles are indicators of how many resumes were returned under that particular topic. And the largest bubbles will always gravitate towards the center of the screen so that you can, at a glance, get a picture of what your results look like or what the most prevalent topics returned were. So since we started using RightView at Comrise, it's had an enormous impact on our day-to-day staffing experience. For the first time, our recruiters have a simple yet powerful way of tapping into our own internal resume data. And by using this visualization, very often our recruiters are able to uncover hidden or hard-to-find talent that would have been very difficult to get to using a traditional resume database search. And on top of that, a lot of our recruiters have found these dynamically generated skill topics that appear to be educational for them. So you'll notice that some of these topics that are up there, OFAC, SAR, KYC, those are all terms that are related to anti-money laundering, which you might not have ever heard of if you weren't familiar with that field. But by doing a search in RightView, you learn very quickly that those are important and prominent terms that are associated with that particular area. So RightView can be implemented in over 20 different languages, and the screenshot that you're seeing, that's our Mandarin implementation that's being used by our offices currently in China right now. The application works as a kind of a standalone web-based tool that will integrate with your company's applicant tracking system via an API. It can also be embedded directly within select applicant tracking systems. Now, since RightView has gone to the market, we've actually learned that some of our large global customers have been using RightView as a way to meet their diversity hiring goals. And they're doing this by focusing their sourcing on those skill bubbles that come up, as opposed to just kind of scrolling through a list of names like you would when you do a traditional resume search. We actually also have the ability to obscure candidates' names when you run a search, and that actually helps to eliminate a lot of unconscious biases that come up in typical sourcing efforts. Now, lastly, we've taken this resume visualization technology in RightView. We've also found a way to apply it to company job portals in another product that we call JobView. So what JobView does is it takes your kind of standard, typical company job page, and it presents it in a two-layer visualized display. So for example, the top layer could be something like a job category, and when a job seeker clicks on one of those categories, they're shown a second layer, which in this case can be all the job titles that your company has open under that particular category. Now, the information that's presented in these layers is totally customizable, and the tool itself is completely mobile friendly. We found that by presenting your jobs in this way, it actually allows your job seekers to visualize all of your company's job openings on a single screen. And by doing it this way, it really helps job seekers to locate jobs that are related to each other they may be interested in, that they would have had a very hard time getting to, just kind of scrolling through the typical list of jobs you see on most company career pages. Since we started using JobView at Comrise, we found that it's actually increased our volume of self-applicants by over 100%, so it's had a huge impact for us. So in conclusion, we feel that by using the combination of RightView and JobView, you will, one, be able to derive enormous additional value out of your existing resume data by finally having a way to tap into and easily search that data. And by using the visualization, you're able to uncover lots of hidden and hard-to-find talent that you wouldn't be able to get to otherwise. And you can even help achieve your company's diversity goals by focusing on the visual skills as opposed to looking through lists of names. And by using JobView, you can greatly increase the volume of applicants to your company's job openings. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. So we all heard of PayPal.